In 2025, Liverpool stands on the brink of a monumental transformation under the leadership of Arne Slot, a manager who is already showing not only tactical prowess but also a unique charisma capable of uniting players and supporters around a shared goal. The atmosphere surrounding the club is indescribably vibrant, blending nostalgia for recent triumphs with renewed excitement over the changes unfolding behind the scenes. In the previous season, the Reds shone as one of England's most dominant sides, claiming the Premier League title with an impressive campaign that went down to the final rounds. However, the summer brought with it a series of significant changes to the squad, sparking both curiosity and concern among passionate fans. With the arrival of promising signings such as Hugo Ekitike, the team appears to be striving for constant evolution. But will that be enough to face all the challenges ahead? The answer to that question remains shrouded in uncertainty, particularly as Liverpool have had to cope with the departures of key players who were vital to the squad. Jarell Quansah, Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez have all left Anfield, taking with them the talent and experience that now need replacing. These exits have created a gap on the bench, raising doubts about the squad's depth. After all, for a team with ambitions of winning every possible trophy, having reliable options beyond the starting 11 is essential. Nevertheless, names such as Harvey Elliott and Federico Chiesa remain within the group, although their futures are far from certain. Rumours surrounding Elliott's future grow stronger by the day, while Chiesa continues to fight to regain the form and confidence that once made him stand out. This situation paints an intriguing picture. Liverpool are about to embark on a new season with a squad in transition, but could this rebuilding phase produce something even greater? What stands out at this moment is Arne Slot's positive outlook. Contrary to what many might expect, he is actually more satisfied with the current squad than he was with last season's title-winning side. This may seem surprising at first glance, but there are fascinating reasons behind this optimistic stance. According to information shared by journalist David Lynch in an interview with Sports Mole, Slot is particularly excited about the flexibility and versatility offered by the players in this new group. There is an expectation of more efficient rotation this season, Lynch explained. The manager is happier with this squad, especially because some players have multifunctional skills that make adapting to different tactical systems easier. This statement reveals that Slot is not solely focused on immediate results, but also on building a solid foundation for the future. The idea of a smart, well-executed rotation could be the key to keeping Liverpool competitive on multiple fronts, from the Premier League to European competitions. Even so, time is ticking for Liverpool. With just over 2 weeks remaining in the transfer window, major decisions need to be made swiftly. The current situation suggests that the club have the financial resources to make new signings, and rumours about possible reinforcements are already gathering pace. One of the most talked about names is Alexander Isak, who recently made his dissatisfaction at Newcastle United public. In addition, Giovanni Leone and Mark Guehi have emerged as priority targets for the Reds, with negotiations advancing quickly. The arrival of one or both players could represent a silent revolution within the squad, boosting both depth and overall quality. But for that to happen, Slot will need to act with speed and precision. Still, there are valid concerns. If Elliott or Ben Doak are sold before the window closes, Liverpool could face additional difficulties, particularly in terms of bench options. A lack of dependable replacements for the starting 11 in crucial moments could prove costly in decisive matches. However, despite these uncertainties, the mood among supporters is one of pure excitement. It feels as though Liverpool are about to embark on a thrilling journey, full of promise and challenges. Every move in the coming weeks will be closely watched, as it could shape the club's destiny for years to come. It is impossible to ignore the infectious energy that fills Melwood, where training sessions have been intense and full of enthusiasm. The players appear motivated by Slot's vision, which he has been gradually imprinting on the team. His aim is not just to win, but to create a side that delights fans with style and creativity. This human-centered, collective-focused approach has won the hearts of many within the club. Even the veterans in the squad, who have already witnessed past glories, seem inspired by the prospect of writing a new chapter in Liverpool's history. There is a tangible feeling that something special is being built, something that goes beyond victories on the pitch and touches the very spirit of the supporters.
Meanwhile, the fans are eager to see how it will all unfold. Will Liverpool manage to overcome their rivals once again? Or will this season mark the beginning of a new era with its inevitable highs and lows? Whatever the final outcome, one thing is certain. 2025 promises to be a memorable year for Liverpool. The next few weeks will be crucial in determining the club's fate, but for now, optimism reigns supreme. With so many unanswered questions and endless possibilities ahead, it is hard not to feel curious about what the future holds for the Reds. In a world where football is so unpredictable, that sense of anticipation makes it all the more special. Liverpool are ready to take their next big step, and all eyes will be on Anfield when the ball starts rolling again. It is also worth highlighting that Liverpool are not only building a team for the present, but also for the future. Arne Slot's strategic vision goes far beyond the next few weeks or months. He is shaping a legacy. By investing in young talent and placing faith in players with potential to grow, the Dutch manager is creating an environment where success can be sustainable in the long term. This is evident in the way he has been working with the younger members of the squad, encouraging them to develop their skills and take on greater responsibilities. Players such as Curtis Jones and Stefan Bajcetic, for example, have been given consistent opportunities and have shown clear signs of progress. This approach not only strengthens the current squad, but also lays the groundwork for future generations of stars who could wear the famous red shirt. Another intriguing aspect is how Slot is integrating technology and science into the team's development process. During training, advanced data analysis tools and performance monitoring systems are being used to maximize the player's output. This allows the manager to gain a deeper understanding of each player's individual capabilities, while also identifying areas for improvement. This level of attention to detail reflects Liverpool's commitment to staying ahead of their rivals, both in terms of innovation and performance. It is a modern, ambitious approach that harmonizes with the club's traditional values, blending heritage and innovation in a seamless way. Liverpool have always been more than just a football team. They are an institution that unites communities, inspires dreams, and creates unforgettable moments for millions of people around the world. In 2025, that emotional connection feels stronger than ever. The fans are more engaged than ever, actively taking part in discussions about the team's future and showing their support in incredible ways. Whether in the stands at Anfield or across social media, the supporters' passion is one of the pillars that sustain Liverpool, and it is precisely that passion that drives the club to reach new heights of excellence, regardless of the challenges that may arise along the way. With a visionary manager, a squad full of potential, and a fiercely dedicated fan base, the club is perfectly poised to experience extraordinary moments. Of course, there are obstacles to overcome and important decisions to be made, but the atmosphere around the club is one of sheer excitement. Everything seems to be coming together for a season that promises to be unforgettable, full of emotion, surprises, and perhaps even new historic triumphs. As the clock ticks down and the pieces of the puzzle fall into place, all that remains is to see how this epic journey will unfold. One thing is certain, whatever the outcome, Liverpool will continue to be an inexhaustible source of inspiration and admiration for all those who love football.